NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. It's the West All-Stars taking on the East All-Stars. Outside for Booker. Pass to Durant.
Instinct, timing, length. KD, great D.
Here's Bird. To the paint. Here's Hardaway. And the layup is good.
This is how you begin a game. Set the tone right from the jump.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
That'll be 3 seconds.
Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation.
For the West All-Stars.
And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here.
One of the purest scorers the game has ever seen. Durant continues to somehow get better each year.
Kobe Bryant
Sends it home from three-point land.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. And Durant with the big finish.
That's impressive. Kevin Durant just getting up and throwing it down.
Harden with it. Bryant outside. Oh, denied by Durant. They recover it. Kicks it out to Bryant. And stolen by Hardaway. To the middle. Here's Abdul-Jabbar.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Back to Bryant. Takes it inside.
assisted by.
He put some rage into that one, B.A.
You're telling me. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Bryant. Tipped. And it's out of bounds. Still West All-Stars ball. Here's Bryant. 5 points in the game.
Kobe Bryant
Gets the three to fall. Bryant's got 8. To the inside. And stolen by Booker. And he's all alone. And Harden with the slam.
And just a great effort from Harden on the break. I mean, he can score any way he wants.
West All-Stars foul.
And the call will be against James Harden.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul of the
Team
game.
foul.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Abdul-Jabbar.
Well, excellent job, KD, timing the contest there and using his length to bother the shot.
Durant with it. Harden picks him up. Abdul-Jabbar's shot is good.
Living legend with the assist.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows
2
it.
minutes remaining.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Assisted.
Though he
James
does
Harden.
have a scorer's mindset, Harden's vision and experience playing alongside some of the
West
best
All-Stars
talent in the
foul.
league have made him an
Bryant.
awesome playmaker.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
We've got 1:48 left to the first quarter here.
Yeah, with how much attention Durant draws, he's a skilled passer, and he'll make it happen.
Harden drawing the double team. Garnett, that's good.
Garnett.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
The East All-Stars trailing. Left side, Hardaway. And blocked with his palm. What a defensive play. Right side, Harden. Kicks it out to Bryant. Yes, and a nice
Bryant.
assist from Harden.
For 3.
Bryant's got 13. Pass to Durant. Here's Hardaway. The shot off that time. Now the West All-Stars take it the other way. Here's Bryant, plenty of space. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. 15 points in the game.
Booker's all-around game is really coming together. Nice play there.
Inside. Abdul-Jabbar.
West All-Stars foul call.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Third team foul.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
30 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And here they come. Here's George. Finished off the break.
And there's the strength of Paul George just powering through and takes on the contact.
Got a piece of it. And stolen by Hardaway. Tries it from 16. Bryant, no good. Down low. And the jam by George.
Paul George taking it all the way up for the dunk.
That'll count. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall.
With the score.
Both teams have it going.
16. The West All-Stars 19.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the West All-Stars.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball. Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Clock at 6. Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Stolen by Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Paul George with the dunk.
And George with the jam.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Knocks it loose. George with a steal. Pass to Bird. Right side Durant. Now Hardaway. Deflects the pass. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Harden.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Now here's Harden. Poke loose. And stolen by Hardaway. And the call will be against James Harden.
James Harden.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Hardaway. Here's Bird. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Outside Durant. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Able to find himself in the mid-range. That's a look that Kevin Durant will settle into.
East All-Stars foul.
And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Oh, George with a steal. Left side Durant. Shoots over Durant. Abdul-Jabbar's shot is good. Give him 8 points now. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the East All-Stars.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense. Getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. Really like their energy defensively.
Second team foul.
Just not sure there's a good way to guard Kevin Durant. He's too tall, he's too skilled, and he's too quick with that release.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And Durant with the big finish.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes the 2 points, moves on.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Bird nails it from 3.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here
2 minutes
tonight.
remaining
Not
in
an
the first
easy
half.
fella
2 minutes.
to hold in check.
Here's Bryant.
Kobe Bryant.
And then Bryant with the dunk.
The playmaking of Harden just continues to evolve. He's so crafty with his passes.
Here's Hardaway. No good with a layup.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
They get it back. Durant. There's the 3. That one is off. And the East All-Stars go the other way now.
Kevin Durant.
And it's Kevin Durant with the
Personal
foul. That's his
Second
first
team
foul. The East All-Stars leading. Now Hardaway. To the left side wing. Bird, that's good.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Here's Bryant.
Kobe Bryant.
Oh, he nails it. 10 for 14 after that one.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Outside Durant. Fires from deep. It doesn't go for him. Now the West All-Stars take it the other way. Bryant with it. Guarded now by George. Harden's shot is good.
Yes, so much of Harden's work happens at the top of the key, but he can also work you over from the corners.
Over to the left wing. Here's Bird. Give him 8. 5 on the clock. Oh, it's stolen.
East All-Stars foul called. Larry Bird. First personal foul. Third team foul.
To the inside. Here's Durant. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. He got it up. And it's in. Oh, nails the buzzer. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half.
3.
East All-Stars out in front, up by 2. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
East All-Star Dance Pack.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Hardaway. Pass to Bird. All alone. And no good trying to use the glass.
He'd love to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
Kevin Durant.
And Durant with the big finish.
And you look at KD just attacking with authority.
To the middle. Now here's Durant. And they'll keep possession. Here's Bryant. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Here's Hardaway. Out to the wing. Here's Bird. Sinks the tray. 14 points for him.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Shooting for the West All-Stars.
Free throw good.
Kobe
Bryant.
Bryant. At the line for 2.
And both free throws good for Bryant.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out. That is what I'm talking about.
Wow. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
And it's slammed in by Durant.
This is legit showmanship right here. I mean, I'm a huge fan of the tomahawk there.
That's more than just getting 2 points. That was sending a clear message. for three, Durant. Abdul-Jabbar. Stolen by Harden. And he lobs it up to the rim. The East All-Stars trailing. He's off on that one. Nice D from Durant. On the wing, Bryant. 27 points for him. Here's George. And George with the jam.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Timeout West All-Stars.
Time called here. The West All-Stars want to talk it over.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Back to Harden. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. It goes on Kevin Durant.
Personal foul.
A master of attracting contact. Harden just takes pride in fooling defenders and getting those calls.
And he makes both free throws. And so here are the East All-Stars. It's a three-point game. Shoots it from the high post. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Goes to
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
2 minutes.
Here's Hardaway to the paint. Here's Bird. It's hauled in by Garnett. Pass to Booker.
Durant.
Inside. Here's Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
He gets it in there. Durant's got 8.
Well, with the skill and size to score from anywhere on the court, Durant produces huge numbers pretty much. Yes, sir! That's what you tune in for right there. Wow.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
Charging foul.
And the call will be against James Harden. That's his third foul so far.
First team foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Intercepted. Pass to Garnett. And here's Durant. Now here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
Well, this team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
And so he hits the technical free throw. And as it goes out of bounds, East All-Stars able to keep the ball here. And so here are the East All-Stars, trailing by 8. Here's Durant to the wing, right side. 4-3, knocks down the triple. 18 points for him.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them, but let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
Hardaway, no good. Bryant outside. With 4 on the clock. And he gets it to go.
Assisted.
Bryant's
James Harden.
got 12 now in this quarter.
He's accounted for over half their points thus far, shouldering the load offensively.
That's the end of the third quarter.
And so it's the West All-Stars.
Your East All-Stars.
Closing.
48. The West All-Stars. 55.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The West All-Stars with the lead. To the paint. Here's Booker. Deflected. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Durant. Picked his pocket. Out to the right wing. Pass to Bird. Now Hardaway. George with it. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his fifth shot in as many attempts.
He might operate primarily on the perimeter, playing out of pick and roll and spotting up the threes, but PG could score on the inside.
Here's Garnett. And here's Bryant outside. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. And so here are the East All-Stars. It's a 5-point game.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
Right side Durant. To the inside. Here's Bryant.
Kobe Bryant.
And then Bryant with the dunk.
And KD keeping his head up that time, becoming a playmaker.
Down low. The kick to Durant. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
And just an important bucket down the stretch. This is when his focus becomes razor sharp.
Well, great timing as well. Swiss watch kind of moments. Fourth quarter, close game. That could have been a 4-point swing.
And they barely get to retain possession. Many times, that's a turnover.
Stolen by Bryant. To the middle. On the wing, Bryant. Outside Harden. Back to Bryant. The steal. Hardaway with it. Harden picks him up. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now.
West All-Stars foul.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul.
Let's look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for the West All-Stars.
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And then Bryant with the dunk.
Well, him dominating the offensive end is what accounts for this lead. Just a very difficult guy to stop once he gets going.
Hardaway. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
To the inside. And Durant with the big finish.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Here's Hardaway. And again, it's the East All-Stars.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Pass to Garnett. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though.
You have to appreciate guys who can work the mid-range area. It's clearly how you keep defenses honest.
Oh, man, that is just easy for him out there. At his size, with that kind of touch, that is money.
He can't hit that time. The East All-Stars trailing. For 3, Hardaway. Again, Hardaway missing. Oh, denied by Durant. And he gets it back. Pass to Durant. And another shot. Outside for Booker. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
No wonder he's been off the mark. He's been hanging in the background, somewhat uninvolved tonight.
And Harden gets the double team. And stolen by Durant.
things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
George, no good.
East All-Stars
And a foul called on Paul George. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
And the West All-Stars have possession. Deflected by Durant. And they're able to recover. And it's in there. Here's Bird. Right side Hardaway. Outside Durant. Takes a 3. Fires in the triple.
Well, anyone questioning Durant's killer instinct can stop right now. Wow.
Penny Hardaway. First personal foul. Second
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
Shooting for the West All-Stars.
And the second of 2 is good. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
Timeout East All-Stars.
Now a timeout called by the East All-Stars. They're losing by 7. 27 seconds left in the fourth. Durant way outside. They get it again. Down low. Tries again. 4 on the clock. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Personal foul.
That straight line drive there from Paul George. You love to see him get in that attack mode. Let's see if he can cash in now at the line.
George hits them both. 9 seconds left in the game.
Penny Hardaway. Second personal foul.
First free throw is good. And that increases the lead to 6.
For the West All-Stars.
A nightly triple-double threat. Harden's level of creativity and incredible confidence makes him lethal.
Now a timeout called by the East All-Stars. They're behind by 7.
Get ready for your
9 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Nine seconds left in the fourth. George outside. Stolen by Bryant. And so it's the West All-Stars winning this one. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
NBA, the visiting team.